Hello everyone, welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Risa, and I was a professional makeup artist for more than 25 years before becoming a full-time content creator here on YouTube. And here on my YouTube channel, I try makeup, skincare, hair care, fragrance of all price points. I truly enjoy perusing the makeup aisles of my local CVS and Walgreens just as much as I enjoy perusing Sephora or the beauty department at Nordstrom. So I do believe that gives me some credibility when it comes to videos like this. So I'm going to share with you drugstore products that I have been using on repeat for the last couple of weeks, and I can absolutely see myself reaching for them over the high-end options I have in my collection. Okay, I want to start off with the Milani Clean Start Prep Step. This is an extremely hydrating facial mist with a very fine spray that's infused with something called hypochlorous acid, which is a powerhouse multitasking ingredient known for its purifying benefits. It also says here that it is an electrolyte formula that helps reduce the appearance of redness, improve texture, and promote healthy looking skin. You can use this on the face, you can use this on the body, you can use it morning, noon, night. You're going to use this product just the way you would use another favorite of mine, which is not from the drugstore, but I've spoken about it many times in my videos, so I feel like I have to do a little bit of a comparison. This is the Dalba First Spray White Truffle Serum Spray. And I love this stuff. I like to spray it before I do my makeup. I like to spray it during the day, anytime I need a little refresh. Once in a while, if I'm looking to sheer out a foundation, I will take a blending sponge and spray it down with this. And I know a lot of you watching probably use and love this as well. So many beauty content creators rave about it and makeup artists. It's not just me, but I have heard some feedback from viewers, not just on my videos, but on others, that you don't enjoy the scent of this product. I happen to really like it and find it refreshing, but as with any fragrance, there's going to be people that love it and people that don't. I have also heard some people have had adverse reactions to the white truffle or another ingredient in this spray. So my job here as a beauty content creator is to give you options. So if you were to ask me, what can I use that I can get at the drugstore, that I don't have to order online, that would be similar? It might not have all the same ingredients. This doesn't contain white truffle, but if you're looking for a spray to use throughout the day or before you do your makeup or to refresh your body after a workout. I mean, of course, I recommend showering, but let's say you just want a quick refreshing spray before you go home and shower. I think you get the picture. This is a winner in my book. The reviews are already so good. I'm looking right now on the Milani website, and there are 556 reviews with a 4.5 star rating. I believe the rating is even higher on the Ulta website. All right, up next is my cheek combo. I have oily, textured, mature skin, and one of my favorite beauty products is blush. Anytime a brand launches a new blush, whether, once again, it be at the drugstore or at Sephora, Neiman Marcus, wherever, I feel like I have to try it. Well, I was scrolling on the Ulta Beauty app one day, and I came across this bouncy blush from Revolution Beauty. It's actually called Bouncy Blur Blush, Cream to Powder Blush. I purchased mine in the shade Berry, and this blush is fabulous. It has a bouncy texture, not quite as bouncy as the MAC blushes. What are they called? Glow Play. The MAC Glow Play blushes, they have this sort of cushiony feel, and when you press down, your finger sort of indents into it. That doesn't really happen with this one. It's a little bit stiffer. It offers beautiful color. You can just apply this with your fingers, no brush needed. It's buildable. You can also use it on your lips. So what I've been doing is just sort of swiping it on like this. and then patting it on my lips. This is not what I have on my lips right now because I have another lip product to talk about. But there have been days where I have just patted this on my cheeks, patted it on my lips, added a clear gloss, and I'm out the door. It's so pretty. It's so easy to use. It lasts all day, even on oily skin. I believe all skin types can use this formula. My only gripe is very minor. I just wish the packaging was a little less bulky. On my lips is actually another product from Revolution Beauty. It is their Pout Gloss Stick. The shade I'm wearing is Sweet Rose. These come in 8 shades and retail for $9. I have spoken about this lipstick in a previous video of mine, but I felt like it needed to be included in this video as well because it is relatively new. This gloss stick has over 130 reviews on the Ulta Beauty app, and it has a 4.6 star rating, and for good reason. This feels just like many of the high-end, and I'm talking $40+ lip gloss sticks I have tried. It's opaque, it's creamy, it looks like a gloss, but lasts far longer than a lip gloss. Something else I love about a gloss stick is that I don't have a problem with it running outside my lip lines. I wear lip liner every day or anytime I'm wearing any sort of lip product except maybe like a lip balm sunscreen. I will always use a lip liner. And normally that keeps a lip product from migrating outside into fine lines or just down my chin. I've had that happen with lip glosses. So I'm a big fan of a gloss stick, and I don't know why I have not ordered another shade yet. Please let me know in the comments if you have another shade recommendation for me. I'm thinking I need Shimmer Sugar Cookie Pink. That sounds right up my alley. Even though I have oily skin, I still love a glowy cheek. And this Revolution Bouncy Blush has, I wouldn't say any shimmer, and I wouldn't really say a glow. There's a little bit, like a hint of glow, but not much. So if you like to have a highlighted glowing cheek, please try this Hard Candy Just Glow Vitamin Infused Luminizer. I have it in the shade Rosy Glow. I'm not quite sure why it's called Rosy Glow because I don't really see much rosiness to it. It's more like a champagne shimmer to me with the slightest, very slightest hint of pink. And if you have ever tried Charlotte Tilbury's Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight, this gives the exact same effect. It lasts just as long. It looks just as good. I also put some in my tear ducts today. Something else that's better about this than the Charlotte Tilbury is the packaging. This has a pump, whereas Charlotte Tilbury has those. I find them to be very annoying, those little puffy things at the top. Not a fan of those. You can also put this on the nose, above the brow, anywhere you want a little more glow. I feel like I say glow 10 times at minimum in every video I do. And what do you know? I'm gonna say it again because it's in the name of the next product. This is Hard Candy's Glow On Lock Setting Spray. This is a dupe for the iconic London Prep Set Glow Hydrating Setting Spray. Now you might be thinking, if I'm using the Milani, do I still need this? And the answer is yes, because this is not a setting spray. This is a hydration spray. This is a 16-hour setting spray that is going to illuminate your skin without looking as if you just sprayed glitter particles all over your face. I have tried a lot of setting sprays in the past 6 months, most of them from Sephora, higher end brands. And I find myself reaching for this one over and over. I just purchased the Charlotte Tilbury matte setting spray because I do have oily skin, and I thought that that would be a good product to use when I am wearing a foundation like Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk that makes me just a little bit too glowy. So I bought that one that I could use with my more glowy foundations. When it comes to the times that I use my matte foundations, this is now my go-to. I spray it once I've applied my foundation, and then I spray it again at the end of my makeup application. You do have to shake this up, and the mist on this is so fine. It's better than some of the high-end setting sprays I've used as far as packaging and the mist and the sprayer not clogging. This is for all skin types. It's fragrance-free, alcohol-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. It contains vitamin E, and it retails for around $7. You heard that right, $7. Of course, it could be more on certain websites, but I just looked at the Walmart website and it says that it is currently $7.12. The final product is a skincare product. In the influencer world, I am on the older side, so a lot of brands still send me PR packages, but most of the time they are skincare packages. Don't get me wrong, I do get some very nice makeup packages here and there, but I would say it's like a 4-to-1 ratio. For every one makeup containing PR package, I get 4 new skincare products to try. Obviously, I only have one face. And the thing about skincare is you have to be consistent with it to see results. So if you're constantly switching up what you're using to try all this new stuff, you're never going to be able to really see significant benefit, or we can't really tell you much about that product other than maybe it's a product awareness video or Instagram reel or TikTok. But for me, whenever a brand reaches out to me that wants to potentially sponsor one of my videos, this video is not sponsored, this product is not sponsored, I'm not being paid for this. But when I am approached for a paid sponsorship, when it is skincare, I always say, unless you just want this to be a product awareness post where I'm just letting people know that it exists, I am not going to take the partnership because I'm not going to talk about results that I have not seen. That is not something I'm willing to do. And I can send you screenshots of texts that I have sent to my manager saying, okay, the product sounds interesting, but when do they want this video? Because I need at least 4 to 6 weeks to try it. And if they say, well, we need her to talk about it in a week. No, that's not going to happen. But I digress. I don't even know how I got off on that tangent. My brain was going in that direction because I guess I just want to assure you that this next product is one that I truly would recommend to my best friend, my mother, anyone who needs a good anti-aging everyday moisturizer. This is the Rock Hydration Plus Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and collagen proteins. This moisturizer is 1.7 ounces and it retails for right around $25. It was developed by dermatologists. It offers 72-hour hydration. The texture is what I personally feel is perfect. It's not thick and sticky, but it's also not so thin and gel-like that you feel like you're not getting any sort of hydration. Because when it comes to our skincare, I think you'd agree that the way a product feels is pretty important to most of us. And it says here that it is inspired by facial fillers to plump, hydrate, and smooth 7 forms of hyaluronic acid and pro-collagen amino acids deliver dramatically younger looking skin. This is now my go-to skin prep, moisturizer for skin prep. I use it at night too, but I'm loving it under my makeup. Yes, I still like my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base and Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream, but if we're talking about options and we're talking about more affordable options, please give this a try. I am so impressed with it. I do feel like from the moment I put it on, my skin looks a little bit plumper. These marionette lines, while mine thankfully are not super deep, they're there. And I do find that this moisturizer smooths them out a little bit, smooths my texture, even though it doesn't claim to do that. I've worn several different sunscreens on top. I've gotten no pilling. I've tried several different formulas of foundation on top. No issues. I simply cannot rave about this enough. And once again, this is not sponsored. As usual, I will have all 7 of these drugstore products that I feel are as good, if not better, than high-end, listed and linked in the description box, also tagged through YouTube Shopping. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you are not already a member of the Risa Does Makeup family, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. I do upload new videos at least twice per week. You can also find me over on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my video. It means the world to me, and I hope to see you all in my next video.